I knew I was putting myself in danger. If I had known James's criminal history, I would never have worked with him. So I had to get out there. I think it started as a joke, actually, talking about putting out some kind of a flyer or something to warn people about James. And the idea really sunk in. And so I created a flyer that was modeled after an FBI Most Wanted poster. Except instead of saying wanted at the top, it said beware. And it had James's picture and Sarah's picture. It had a list of their alias names. It had a list of all the companies that they were operating. And it had a whole list of his criminal history. Then I had about 5,000 copies of that letter, that poster printed, and they were mass mailed to every business and resident within 100 miles of the reservation where James worked. They were hung up in banks, they were hung up on gas stations, they were in the tribal taro office. We faxed them to the oil companies every week for 6 weeks until the oil companies essentially blackballed him and refused to work with him. James had contacted me about the letters. He was very angry about them. He contacted me and he wanted to meet with me with his attorney in North Dakota. He said something that was very, very suspicious because he said, we can meet with my attorney and it'll take a couple minutes and everyone will walk away happy. And there was nothing about the situation that would take a couple minutes. So I knew that something was wrong. So I ended up not meeting with James. The plan, as it turns out, was that James had hired someone in Chicago, was going to arrange for me to go to Chicago